We're rolling. Hello, everybody. This is Nikki with One Cosmic Love, and I am here to do your September energy update / oracle card reading. And holy shit, man! September, it's already the 18th. I haven't left this. I am in this moment getting a huge ringing in my ear. Has that been happening to you? Maybe it has. There has been so much going on spiritually, energetically, cosmically, and it's been a really interesting journey the last couple weeks. I haven't had a lot of contact with humans in 10 days. I literally haven't left this hill. I've been watering and house sitting and hanging out with chickens and being fed by the garden down there. Literally living in this robe, enjoying the vibration of nature and just being out of, I don't know, I guess a comfort zone of like having people around or having interactions. This has like been a real test in embracing and melting into the feminine essence or the more of the yin essence. It's really interesting. I've been reading a lot, playing my ukulele, painting, writing in my journal, going in the spa, tending the garden, eating the eggs here and not needing to go out into the world, really needing to come inside. Like, so much happened after the last video I recorded. Like, literally right after that video, I was on my way home from the Tantra retreat. I was in Carmel Beach. I was checking my emails, checking in with the world. And a friend that I had just met at the teacher training was going to Esalen Institute in Big Sur. If you haven't seen pictures or looked it up, check it out. It's absolutely amazing. Really amazing. Hard to explain in words amazing. It's like the experience. Anyways, he invites me to go, and I go, and I have this most epic, communal, mindful, pretty life-changing experience. And it was really interesting because I had a picture of the Esalen spas where there's a hot spring right in the mountain. It's beautiful. I'll put a picture right now. And it was on my vision board for over a year. And then I got to go and journey to Big Sur and literally watch the universe deliver something I had been wanting and desiring for a long time. I never know when or what, or I knew what and I knew why, but I didn't know when it might happen or who it would be with or the how part. So, long story short, had an amazing time, met some amazing people, literally met the yang to my yin. Jen, if you're watching this video, I freaking love you. And I'm so glad that our paths converged at Esalen. So then, literally, go home from Esalen, take my sweet time home, road tripping down Highway 1, get home, work a little bit, pack my car back up, and go to Sedona with Jen. She flies from Canada, and we have this epic adventure in the vortexes, getting triggered, coming into alignment, doing emotional clearings, just totally diving into the Sedona, whirlwind of energy. And that was epic. So then I take her to the airport. I go home for one day. I pack my car back up to come back up here for a month-long house sit. I take my mom with me this time. First road trip ever that she's going on with me. And it was super fun, super connecting. It was amazing to have that mother-daughter bond. I was this is the last trip of my 20s. I'm going into my 30s with a bang. And I got to do it with my mom. And it was just very, very healing and just so satisfying. And it just felt like on a quantum level, there was like a lot of goodness happening. So then we spent some time here. She got to see like where I'm working, where I'm house sitting, where I'm living my life. Had the best time ever. Taking her to the redwoods, adventuring in new territory. And that, you know, it was busy. And then all of a sudden I dropped her off at the airport. That was the last time I was in town. I get here. I'm gonna turn 30 on the 9th. Like, it's the 8th, okay? And I'm like, I just need to be alone. Like, do you hear this? It's quiet. So I declined all offers to hang out. I declined like birthday massages and stuff like that. And I've been really diving deep and melting into my feminine. And that's kind of like the message. It's like, have you been feeling a need to go inside yourself to like really connect with your inner being? I definitely have, and I honored it. Usually it's not that easy. It's not that easy to do that. I mean, there's a lot of programming in this world and in my personal reality that the more we do, the more effort we make. Like, the more we get done, the better we are, the more status we have. And the truth is, just like this cat right here, a lot gets done in meditation. A lot gets done when we let go of the worry, when we let go of needing to show up for someone and instead showing up for ourselves. It's like my mind was playing so many tricks on me. Like, you need to go to town. You need creamer. You need this. You need that. You need to go spend some money. Put some money in the system and get it circulating. And I'm just like, I kept having to just come back in and go, you know what? Right here, right now, in this place, like, this is where I want to be. And I don't need to do anything. I'm doing enough here. I'm taking care of the garden. I'm feeding the chickens, I'm feeding the birds, I'm playing with the cat. I'm really bringing myself into an energy that is in alignment with my own wholeness. It's like when I was battling these things with my mind, like, okay, we gotta go to town, we gotta get ready. Like, this is the first time I've got ready in 10 days. So battling that part of me, it's like, don't battle it, but just say, oh my gosh, wow, that's the state of the world, and that's the norm thing, is to keep going, going, going. And my inner being, I checked in and I asked, I'm like, well, what does my inner being think about this situation? Like, should I be doing more? Should I be going out? Should I be mingling? Should I be on a dating app? Should all these things to like stay busy? It's like, no, my inner being really wanted to just be in the vibration of nature and to just hone in on the feeling of satisfaction. Being completely satisfied with my life. Not knowing really what the future holds. Having what a lot of people call faith in what's ahead, and really enjoying the now moment and enjoying this present moment where I'm literally living the life that I want to live. I want to be connected with nature. I want to live a more simple life. I want to be surrounded with... No. Okay. Cat was literally chewing the mic. So, mic change. And where I was talking about being in the vibration of satisfaction. And even when shit happens, it's like, well, now I really need to go to town, because I gotta get a mic, and I need brakes on my car, and now I've honored myself. I've honored the space I was in. I honored the entrance into my 30s in the way that I wanted to have it. And yeah, that's kind of just been the overall message. It's like, listen to yourself, no matter what the outside world is saying, no matter how many dogs are barking at you or cats are chewing at you. Just, keep following your own guidance system, okay? Because it's the best. Okay, now let's get on to the oracle reading. Now, the day I got invited to go to Esalen and be in Big Sur, I found these oracle cards right before. So, I figure how awesome it is to be here in a little piece of heaven on earth, transmitting all this energy to you. I really felt the divine marriage within myself. This card fell out, so... The divine marriage within myself. Like my inner being just totally wanting to just take me to new places. And I really feel this like perfect balance right now within myself and within my masculine, feminine energies. It's like my feminine gets to sit here and enjoy, and then my masculine turns on and I go like water the garden and like conquer the farm. And then I come back and like get in the spa and like relax or do meditation or play my uke or read a little and oh, sorry. Well, and try to keep the harmony, Okay, so only time will tell. So this is a message for all of us who have been single or who really do want that significant partner and who really do want that like amazing relationship with someone else. Time will tell, and time is an illusion. So your work is to merge yourself, be your lover, find the beloved within, go inside, feel the love of nature, feel all the love around you, and your lover will show up. And you will go to something like Esalen, and you will meet them, or you will follow your bliss, and you will be doing your thing and in your zone. And then someone else who is also in their zone will merge with you. And by law of attraction, it's like gravity. It is what is. So keep the faith. Keep the faith and keep imagining not the specifics maybe of who you want to attract, but think about the generalities of what it feels like to be in the relationship that you want to be in. Does it feel satisfying? It feels satisfying. It feels easy. It feels like we were meant to be together. If get in that flow. And Abraham Hicks taught me that if you can do that for about 68 seconds, you're literally triggering the law of attraction to start attracting similar thoughts or similar vibrations to you. So, yeah, make that a practice. Next card. Oh, Secret Admirer. Someone has deeper feelings for you than they are letting on. Honestly, this feels like a card of communication. And it's like all the green around. So, it's not easy sometimes to express our feelings. And I have definitely been feeling this quite often lately. It's been an interesting ride. Like learning to navigate my subconscious mind and my subconscious programming, and also like my human design or my Enneagram. If you haven't learned about that, I'm just learning about it. I picked that up at Esalen and from Jen. Thank you, Jen. I am a 9, which reading about it made total sense. So basically, I lost my train of thought, and that's okay too, because we got the card right here. And secret admirer, it's like, be your own secret admirer. Like, do you know the universe is your secret admirer? Like, the universe is standing in your vortex, in your plane of possibilities, in your daydream, and just like loving you unconditionally, looking at you at like, oh my god, you're amazing, you're living this life, like you're like getting through all this stuff, you're walking through mud sometimes, and then you're cleaning off the mud. It's like God, the universe is totally amazed by you. So be your own secret admirer. That's God, this is like seriously the message, I guess. It's just again, being in wholeness, not getting caught up in needing someone else, getting in the state of what that manifestation will feel like. Okay, because I feel like a lot of us are going through that a little bit right now. It's like, oh, I'm 30. Fuck, I should have a husband and a kid soon. It's like, no, not in this times. We in different times, man. Okay, so we're getting a little funky, but that's because I just picked up my Sedona cards. And I want to pull one from here because this book is amazing. This woman, she's a local Sedonian, and she made this oracle deck. Okay, and of course, number 9, because 9/9 portal. Okay, so she does like these collages, and it's really interesting. I'm just gonna go straight to the book, which I don't normally do. But with these, okay, the message is about freeing the ancestors. You reach behind the veil to bring us into the now, freeing destinies and histories with your compassionate touch. While we journey out from center on missions of self-discovery, it is a comfort knowing you are the anchor. A serene image of the goddess sits in the center of the card, behind petals of a flower. She is half hidden, suggesting that she is emerging from behind the veil. The flower petals are at the peak of their beauty, but will fade quickly, while the beauty of the stone goddess is immortal. Both forms of beauty are nourishing to the soul. Each brings blessings. A dolphin dances in the corner, leaving the ocean to fly in the air. This, too, is a momentary beauty. The lavender rose that floats at the goddess's breast symbolizes the fullness of her peace and serenity, anchored in the immortal. Freeing the ancestors honors the beauty and history of our soul's journey, our connection to the momentary beauty of life, as well as our soul's immortal beauty. Both feed and free our human expression. Have you slowed down to experience the beauty in your life? What is a theme of beauty, a gift from the ancestors that connects you to your soul and frees you to explore your world? What fleeting beauty makes you see with new eyes? Both forms of beauty's expression bring life, joy, and contemplation. Ah, it's just perfect. It's like exactly what I have been, channeling or downloading and experiencing, honestly. So it's like this deepening into the feminine essence, this balance between, giving that yin some airtime, being in the free flow of daydreaming and trusting your intuition. Oh yeah, that was huge last month. Okay, so another cool thing is like she gives you these little awakening, deepening, choice, purpose, wisdom, connection, the stirring, and your focus. Okay. I'm gonna read what I'm called to, and the first is deepening. Meditate on the image of the goddess in this card for wisdom. Yeah, so it's been a meditate. Like, it's huge. I have been avoiding it, even though I've been alone, and I'm still wanting to avoid being in meditation. But you don't have to sit there and be in meditation. When you're walking, when you're driving, just, tune in. Take some deep breaths, because, like, we really, really need that right now. Deep breaths. There's a lot of energy coming in. There's going to be a feeling of, at least in California and over here in America, we're going into fall. And the leaves are going to be shedding. It's going to be a changing of the season. It's a feeling of coziness, or, just kind of like retreating. So just honor yourself, honor whatever you are going through. Know that, seriously, the universe has your back. Like, keep dreaming. Keep just being who you really are. Be love. Be light in the world. And just forgive. I almost forgot, though. I love my pop-up cards. Pop-up card for the week. Nobody has ever measured, not even poets, how much the heart can hold. Infinite. The heart is infinite. So tune in, come into center, love yourself, be with yourself, come into your wholeness, and just melt into the ecstasy of this physical life experience that is fleeting. I love you. Thank you for being with me. I hope this helped you in some way. I'm sending you blessings from the beautiful redwoods of Santa Cruz. And until next time. Mwah.